take my lips and speak through them. Take our minds and think through them. Take each and every one of our hearts and set them on fire with love for your Son, Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. I have a vivid memory of a school trip when I was 9 years old. We were visiting a small school in the Yorkshire Dales, and we were billeted with local families. The room I slept in those few nights was in the basement of my village home. In a small window, but being on the edge of town, there wasn't much light outside to come in through the window at night. In the middle of the first night, I woke up because I needed to go to the toilet. The room was so dark I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face. It took me a moment to remember where I was. I wasn't at home, my own bed. Once I realised where I was, I realised that finding my way to the toilet was not going to be easy. But I couldn't wait until the morning, so I got up. Started feeling my way towards where I thought I'd find the light switch. I found the wall. I found a corner. Find a switch. Frantically, I started searching for the door. Where was it? I was starting to feel trapped. I strained my eyes, opening them as wide as I could, but all I could see was blackness. Where was the door? Where was the light? I was stumbling over furniture now and feeling more and more scared and embarrassed and desperate. All of a sudden, I heard a click. A glimmer of light appeared under the door. I hadn't been able to find in the dark. I pumping around and woken someone up. Then come to my rescue. It's completely on the wrong side of the room. It's failing in the dark in the wrong direction. But suddenly, just a tiny glimmer of light showed me the way to go. For many of you who have lost important people who you have loved and relied on, you may have felt something like that. A scared child in a dark room, far away from home. Even if your surroundings have not changed, everything may seem different now without that special person in your life. At times it may be hard to navigate your way through some of the simplest tasks of daily living. Things that you hardly thought about in the past will become great challenges now. You fear that you won't be able to manage without some kind of help. Christmas time can often be one of the most difficult times, especially for those who are grieving. Partly it's all because it's happy family frivolity of the season. It's hard to join in. It's hard to enjoy the festivities until many of the events and traditions bring to mind the loved one whom you once shared them. In the midst of Christmas concerts and plays, family dinners and get-togethers with friends, I wonder, you can sometimes find yourself putting on a happy face. A happy face for the people around you. You find yourself pretending so as not to upset anyone else or to put a damper on their celebrations. If so, the words of the psalmist can be for you a reminder. Even when no one else knows or understands, the pain and sorrow that you feel is one who does. There is one who knows and understands and cares. Oh Lord, you have searched me and know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from far away. You search out my path and my lying down. You are acquainted with all my ways. Even before the word is on my tongue, oh Lord, you know it completely. When you struggle in the dark of sorrow and loss, no matter how lost you may become, there is one who never leaves you. The psalmist continues. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you're there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you're there. I take the wings of the morning and settle at the farthest limits of the sea. Even there your hand shall lead me. Your right hand shall hold me fast. More than 60 years later, I still remember the utter darkness of that room as I struggled to find a light. I think my problem was not only the darkness, it was in fact that I didn't know my surroundings. I didn't know where to reach out to find the light switch. If only I had someone with me who knew who who'd been there before. Someone who the darkness could not have been as overwhelming as it was for me at that moment. I think that Christmas is a good time for us to gather. It's a community of people who have experienced great loss. The days grow shorter and darkness becomes greater. Reality in our lives. We need to not only remember our loved ones, we need to draw strength from each other to journey through this time that can be so difficult. Our particular wounds are unique. We can look around the church tonight and see that there are many others who have been on this journey through the darkness as well. Perhaps we can be a help to one another as we seek to find our way through. Christmas these days has become a time of gift giving and receiving, with family get-togethers, decorations and food. We're reminded of our loved ones so much at Christmas, as Christmas has become to equal family. That's when I have to remind myself that Christmas is not about family, just as Christmas is not about Santa Claus, or decorated trees, or buying lots of stuff from the shops that we don't really need. Christmas is about one good and perfect gift. One good and perfect gift that God gave to the world 2,000 years ago. That gift is the gift of light. God sent light to shine into the darkness of the world. A light so strong and clear that the darkness could not overcome it. God didn't give us a gift just for fun, but to encourage us to have parties and eat too much, buy lots of stuff for each other. No, God sent us the gift of Jesus Christ because we were people who were struggling with the darkness. God sent the gift of Jesus, the light of the world, because without the light, we just couldn't find our way. With the gift of Jesus, the light, God reveals God's very presence with us for all the challenges of our human lives. God reminds us that we are children of God, made in His image, loved and cherished by our Creator. God shows us how to live with purpose, loving one another as Jesus loved us. God encourages us. When this earthly life is over, there is still hope for us. There is a place prepared for us with God. Jesus Christ died here. The times in our lives, and perhaps especially at Christmas, and that's the psalmist will say, surely the darkness shall cover, light around me become light. Those times in which we must hold on to Him. And when He wrote, even the darkness is not dark for you, light is as bright as the day. Darkness is our light to you. God is with us. God is coming to us. Not alone. To move through the time of darkness. Prophet Isaiah wrote, people who walked in the darkness have seen a great light. Those who lived in the land of deep darkness, and then the light has shined. The child has been born to us, the son given to us. Authority rests on his shoulders, and He is named Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. So this Christmas, will you experience the light of Christ? Good. God be with you, help you on your way. Give you the hope, peace, joy of the season.